Hello, YouTube. Right now I'm in a 1972 Ford Ranchero. I hope you can hear me, but as you're probably picking up, there's a lot of wind noise as well as rattles and other, 40-plus-year-old car junk sound. I'm going to try and find an inexpensive way to deal with the wind noise. New seals cost a lot. So we're going to try a temporary solution, but by temporary, maybe a year or two. I'm doing around 60 now. You should be able to hear the wind whipping. And I have a decimal meter going, which is showing anywhere from 95 to 99 decibels. Hopefully it'll go down when I do this fix, but maybe it won't. Maybe I'm just picking up the exhaust noise, so we'll find out more later. Here's an example of what's actually the good rubber on the car. I'm going to start here and just do this repair from here to here. So I'm going to try using this generic Weatherstrip. It was about $12 at O'Reilly's. I'm sure you can find it at some other places. There's an image here of the shape. Basically, I just want the bulk of the rounded shape, so I'm cutting it. I already did one side here. And you'll just want to be patient and slice along a few passes and you'll get all the way through. If you're really patient and good, you can probably do a couple of feet at a time. The idea will be afterwards to take this big piece and we're going to use some Weatherstrip cement to glue it over the existing dried out weatherstripping. If your weatherstripping is completely gone, well, then you're probably not going to be able to do this. But if you have something there that's just dry and it shrunk some, this might be enough to take up that space, and it has flexibility. Let me get this. Hard to be your own cameraman and do this stuff at the same time. So having a little bit of a cushion and flexible rubber right against the seal might be enough to make the difference and get rid of all that wind noise. So next we'll move to the car where I'll start to glue this on. Thanks. Okay, so very quickly, it's hard to do this on the vehicle and hold a camera. So here we have a simulation. This will take the place of the bad rubber on the car. I just held it over a flame and hit it with a knife just to rough it up a bit. The idea in a nutshell, once again, is that we're just going to take this trimmed piece and put it on top to give us a new skin. Of course, the actual piece on the car has shrunken a good deal, so you wouldn't really be doubling the size the way you are here, but this is just for illustrative purposes. Super Weatherstrip, affectionately known as Gorilla Snot. The idea is pretty much get a little bit over here, get a little bit over here, read the directions. Basically, you do want to let it set up, which we're not really going to do here because I'm just giving you a quick idea. This is a cheap acid brush. You can get a few of them for a couple of bucks at most auto cart stores. You can get a couple of uses out of them. One good tip is use it one time. If it dries, take some scissors, cut off the tip. The rest of it will be flexible enough to kind of use again. Let this set up. I really should have put gloves on. I'll be trying to get the stuff off my fingers from an hour from now, but you don't need to see that part. And basically that's it. We'll go to the car next, and we can see if it's got more quietness to it. So here's attempt 1 at reskinning the existing weather stripping with some generic stuff. Not beautiful, but doesn't look like a AC window insulation either. Okay, we're back on the same road, and it's not quiet. But where before we were going 95 decibels to 99, I'm around the 90 mark. So it is an improvement, and it cost me like $20 to make it better. If you can afford to buy the proper weather stripping, do it. If you can't, if you need to get by, then I recommend giving this a try. Another nice benefit I noticed when I hose the car off, I never really give it a proper wash, but when I hose it off, I don't have as much water coming in, practically no water coming in that I can see. So that's nice on its own. If you want to see more about this car or some of the other project cars that I have that eventually there'll be a video for, go to wheelwell.com. There's a link in the description. You can hook up with other car people, not hook up, but you can connect with other car people, see car projects, get ideas. It's like a car forum for every car make imaginable.